Good evening and welcome back to the Mancunian Way. My name is Martin. I'm your host and welcome to an additional show that we weren't actually going to do. I decided to do it because, as you know, yesterday I've had a shit weekend. Still shit, is what it is. I just wanted to chat, get my mind off stuff. So, I thought that's what we'd do. So, hello, hope you are all well. A very good evening to you all. I hope you are having a wonderful bank holiday weekend in the UK or wherever you are around the world. First of all, massive thank you yesterday for all those messages. My God, I stuck a short out. I thought I'd do a quick short. Nearly 5,500 views on it in 24 hours. Like, where the fuck's that come from? Madness. So big up to you all. Thank you so much. And I've responded to you all. Tonight, we're just going to have a little chat. Could be an hour, could be 4 hours. Let's see how we go. Yeah, don't forget, hit those likes on the way in. We're going to talk all the latest rumours, the Pep stuff, etc. We're going to talk something else on that in a minute because, I just need to clarify something because I know I'm getting to it in a minute. Couple of issues tonight. I'll go through it all. Good evening, Mingy Wong. How are you doing? I really don't want to have Maresca if Pep goes. Tough titty said the kid in Mingy Wong. It's going to be. Let's hope it's false rumours. The Maresca stuff isn't false now. It will be. 2-0 Spurs, 2-1 they won in the end. Emery focus on winning the Europa League. Yep. Our top show. Big up Tony's back tomorrow. Don't forget tomorrow, 7:15. We're going to kick off with the live watch along of City at the Hill Dickinson Stadium. Come and join us, 7:15. Me and Tone will be live with you, and maybe a few guests as well. The club is taking a gamble on Maresca, like Bayern's gamble on Company. It paid off. Pep might have suggested Maresca as replacement. I will go into that more till as we're going along. Thank you, Dash, with the subscribe to and the Samaritans. Yes, we do need support. Please don't suffer in silence. Hello, DC. Hope you are well. Fraser, good afternoon. Liam Gallagher said Pep stays. He's close to him. I don't know if Pep has actually rang him. If you look at some of the comments underneath, we'll get into it, though. Hope Pep honours his contract. Yabba dabba doo, says Steve. Good evening, mate. Make sure you say hello to each other as well. I support you. Still Steve, still back, number 47. He's been absolutely rubbish season, but you give it out about Savio. I don't know why we're slagging off any player, to be honest, Keller. Pep stays at least one more season. Yes, I'm still back and Phil and don't care. Number 26 to a club legend. Dash, whatever happens, it happens. All I'll say is I think in time we're going to cite signs, if not already, on certain people that are making the situation more dysfunctional than needed. Pep do a Fergie stay for 27 years. Piss will boil. Tomorrow we're in 4-1. Big up to Dash. Who else is with us tonight? West Ham will beat Arsenal. Let's see. Magnus, good evening, mate. By the way, you want to come on, Magnus? Let us know. Send you the link. We're going to have a nice, steady, calm show tonight. It's about winning now. The goals will come when ready. Spot on. On the title race, I do think goal difference will definitely play a factor. I don't, but it is what it is. Call me Academy FC all you like, Kelly. That's the way I am. You should always back folding over most people. I'm just being an emotional wreck on that one. One of our own. Pep's pushing to win a domestic treble so we can leave on a high. Come on, get the likes up. Thank you very much, Adam Quinn. Worried for tomorrow, but I think we'll win. Big up, Sean. Hope you are well and your family are well as well. Not my lifetime, Luke. Big up, mate. I do feel it's a bit convenient that it's coming out now when we needed to win tomorrow, when Arsenal fans putting all the pressure on the running. Feel like it's best to ignore and focus on tomorrow. I'd rather Martin than Maresca. I hope Cherky steps up. One more season yet for Josep. I think you mean Maresca there, I'm presuming. Welcome, Martin. I hope Dad's okay. He's settled. Settled at the moment. He's not okay, but he's settled. That's what matters. See who else is with us. Fake story for clicks and views. Not fully formidable, sadly. By the way, Martin, Terry the Clown is calling everyone a cheater these days. Yes, ignore him. Please ignore him. Martin on his bass guitar. 20 out tomorrow. I don't think we'll win the league due to harder remaining fixtures. I think we'll have a worse goal difference, but second and potentially 2 domestic cups in a year one of a rebuild isn't that bad. It certainly is not. Fake stories or not, they're only said because we're doing well. We're at a critical part of the campaign, and people want to distract us and boost us. So it's really pathetic. This slow football ain't going to get the goal difference up. Luke, you're right. All the shots in use during the run is so convenient. If Pep is leaving the club, we already have contingency plans in place. We won't be left hanging in comment. We'll still enjoy the success. I'm good, Steve, mate. Hope you're doing well. Queen, hello. Queenie, how are you? Good winner for you boys yesterday. Martin looking trim. I'm trying to look trimmer. Big up to Dalton. I think he leaves at the end of the season. Just praying Enzo isn't the replacement. This would be a massive downgrade and could be catastrophic. But thank you very much for your $4.99. We will talk about that. Big up Oriano. Hope you are well. My dad is adamant Pep isn't leaving, but my gut just tells me it's happening. Martin, it's funny how Arsene Clown who has no inside knowledge about Pep leading. I'm not bothered about the Pep rumours, just focusing on Everton. Yep. Maresca's one, and he's well-known City arc. Yep, good point. Can't wait to see the back of the end of the season. Yeah, you've not had a good season, mate. Good evening, Tom. Hope you're well. Alpha, how are you, mate? Nervous for tomorrow. Just hope we play our best. Leave it all on the pitch. Let's have a look. So, Haby's with us. Hello. Mark is with us. Did anyone see Liam Gallon's tweet? Yes. Fulham O'Dear, who's a letdown. My ex is called Maresca. Don't want a consistent reminder. At least Bournemouth plays attacking. Everton won't that. Yeah, true. Pep's news is the biggest news in the Premier League. It is. It is. I know there's probably truth in it all, but I'm just focusing on one game at a time. What will be, will be. Congratulations on Akanji for winning Syria. Big up to Manu. Means we do get our money now. Nearly £15 million. 3-1 tomorrow. Harlem Brace. I am from the future. Good man. Preston bought by Saudi. Wow, Preston been bought. Wow. Didn't know that. Right, let's get into it. People in the chat. Dash, House Captain, Luke, if you want to join, chuck us a WhatsApp and I'll send you the link. You're more than welcome to join. Right. Things we're going to talk tonight. I'm going to kick off with the Pep stuff. I also want to talk about another subject, ageism in football, from football fans. We're becoming a very ageist football fan at the moment. Anyone over the age of 25 is an unk, shit, and needs to leave. Where that's come from. I do blame FIFA and that generation for this, but hey ho, it is what it is. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Everton. I'm going to talk about some contract updates, especially regarding Josko Gabardio, who is I've had an update with today. Right. Oh, and give you an update on the channel. Right. Before we jump into the Pep stuff, we need to be careful now as a fan group, as football fans in general. How do I put this in a very blunt way? We all want to believe Fabrizio and Ornstein and Jack Gorn and everyone else when they come out with a bit of positivity. So when they come out with Elliot Anderson or they come out with a Mazza, everyone's all over the gaff getting all excited. All excited. We're signing Mazza, we're getting Elliot Anderson. Fabrizio's the Don. I remember it in the summer when he was talking Donnarumma and Cherka. Fabrizio Romano was the Don. Everyone believed him. Now there's something a little bit negative about Manchester City. All of a sudden, everyone's a wanker now. Everyone's a wanker, and no one believes anyone all of a sudden. And I find it intriguing. how you believe some parts of the media when it's nice and positive. When it's a little bit negative, it's because we're on a running. It's because Arsenal, they're all Arsenal lovers. It's because they hate Manchester City. We come out with every excuse when it's a negative story on set. But when it's a positive one, we believe them and we run with it. And everyone's doing shows. Elliot Anderson, Close, everything else. And all the YouTubers are wankers and clickbaiters.
Yep.
And I just find it really intriguing. I had this with I don't know if Treb's in the chat. If Treb wants to join, just send us a DM, mate, and we'll get you on. But I find it really intriguing how negative stories, it's clickbait, positive stories, it's the best thing since sliced bread. Is that just the world we live in? Do we try and shut everything out negative?
Yeah, I think we do. And look, it's the thing, right? News in the day. Obviously, it's up to you, obviously, whether you believe it or not. But I think as I've got older, and more wiser in myself, I've tried to sort of just, even whatever you hear is whatever you hear of the news. But I always feel like I've just waited until it gets announced now. Like, I'm not saying I believe anyone, but in the current day now, you know it yourself, Martin. Whether the news now on X now what gets spread around by different accounts and that, it's so easy to sort of just spread around different things. So I'm just trying to sort of just stick to what you know and be it negative or positive in that factor. That's how I am anyway.
Yes. Ed, good evening. I'm just doing something someone's put. I just want to put it up in a minute. Where is it? See, here we are. Ash, Martin, Liam had a conversation with Pep. Apparently, he's staying. That is, and this is not a go at you, Ash. You're just proving my whole point.
Yeah.
You're looking at the positive side of it. How do I know? I'm not saying he is. Liam Gallagher's just not put that out for a little bit of banter. I don't know. Because he said Pep rang him. Is Pep Guardiola going to listen to all these reports, just give Liam Gallagher a quick bell? I'm not saying he hasn't, but you just proved my point. You're taking the positivity side and ignoring that. And I'm not saying Liam's lying or anything. I'm just saying because Liam could be 120% truthful, but you believe in the positive side of it. And I think it is because no one wants to face the fact that Pep Guardiola may leave. And I think we're trying to block it all out of our head.
Yeah,
big up the chat, big up the panel.
Yeah, bad.
Because the thing is, as a YouTube channel, we have to talk about news. I know people said don't want to talk about everything else and talk about, but we have to talk about the news. Otherwise, we're all going to end up just doing a pre-match and a post-match, and that's it.
Yeah.
We have to do shows that are uncomfortable. We have to do shows that maybe come across a bit edgy. No one's saying 100% anything's happening. What we're saying is it's in the news. We have to talk about it.
Yeah.
We have to do. Otherwise, what's the point? We might as well just all shut down, get together and do a podcast once a week.
Yeah, probably.
It's, do you know what I mean? I know. I just find it a bit weird how positive. I get it, and I know everyone's. But I will say this: story has been out there since December. This story has not come out yesterday.
But Maresca,
this has been out since December.
Yeah.
So we're about 5 months into this now.
But Martin, as I said before, and it's been reported as well, that Pep's known it to be very emotional, very does things. So it very much could be a case of you might be leaving now, but then you might want to stay. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but we know ourselves, don't we? And previously, it's how Pep is. He's a very emotional guy, so some things can change. So best thing we could do is just focus on what we can do in the games. I'm not saying we can talk about the news when it's out there, but I wouldn't worry about it so much about what will happen next, because I feel like it's a bit too. Obviously talk about it and discuss it, but I wouldn't be too worried or concerned about it until obviously it gets announced, such as how I am with it anyway. I know it's different, but it's just it's one of those things that you got to just take into account. I think.
Yeah, and listen, I think Handa Barcel is alive. Yeah, Handa Barcel is. He doesn't speak often. The trouble is, he's an Arsenal fan. So yeah, I get it. Why we don't talk Pep legend rather than leaving? No. Well, listen, formidable. We're gonna do. If these rumors are true, and I use the words if there will be a huge tribute show. A huge tribute show on that. Probably about 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah, Pep by the Silver Stones. Bloody hell.
Oh, yeah. All of that's coming formidable. 100%. It's in the pipeline and it's coming.
Yeah.
True, Martin, but we don't have to talk games straight home, but what's new and concrete about transfers? We don't need to recycle Anderson. No, we're not doing. I agree with that. I'm not saying we are talking about Anderson.
No.
Maybe Pep's going on the next one. Yeah. People believe what makes them happy. No, I agree with that. I get that. They do. You always want to talk about that. We're going to touch on it. I'm not going to go big into it and what is and what isn't. Ozzy are correct. Why is it coming out while we're on a title running? It's been coming out for 5 months, mate. It's been out since December, Briggsy. People have chosen to ignore it. On the last day, I cannot wait to see when both games finish. City holding. I can't wait for that either. Maresca can't take a manager until Pep gets back.
Just kidding.
Can't you ask your IT? I already have, Simon. But people won't like the answer. So I'm not going to say it. I will be a shambles. New stand on his name. Right. Obviously, people don't know where this came from. This came from the other day. Yesterday, there was a report that came out from everywhere. Handa Barcel, Ornstein, Fabrizio retweeted a tweet about Maresca. Yeah. There was a lot of things going on. Pep has said on a number of occasions that he keeps saying, I have a contract, etc. And he's not going to keep answering it, which I agree with. He's also then said in another interview, I say we, but I will always say we. But I talk about Bayern Munich and Barcelona as we. So he's always going to say we about Manchester City because he's part of the furniture now. I always will be. I think the major problem is, for me, I think Pep Guardiola, and this is what you hear on the grapevine, he's very prone to change his mind. Very, very prone to changing his mind. Because I will agree, we heard all these rumours a year and a half ago that he was going. He wasn't going to sign a contract. And then he was, and then he went. So I don't know. I think, and now I'm not going to say where this has come from. I will always say reportedly. I got told the reason why none of them go out yet. I already know that, Dash. I mentioned that yesterday in the space, and no one wanted to know. See, you had to be in the space to get that bomber yesterday. It's no bloody bomber, Ash. You were in the space when I announced it. Yes, this is true. Talks have begun. They began last week.
Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, here we go. People just want to moan, don't they?
And here we go. For fuck's sake. Foden does it. So what? You're going to sell him, Sean? Come on, guys. Listen, I already know. It's going to upset people. Manchester City were never going to sell Phil Foden.
No, they weren't. Again, it's not career mode. You can't control what happens to the club. You can moan about what you want, but We just hear us found it today. That's all we do.
Phil Foden, I'm going to say this. I will never have a objective conversation on Phil Foden because I am too emotionally attached to him. He's my favourite player. He's one of our own, and I love him. I will never have an objective conversation on Phil Foden. I am honest with it. It's the way I am. So it is what it is. Phil Foden. Again, Simon, you can apologise to me whenever you want, Simon, because I've been saying it for 3 months. Everyone called me a liar. They were believing Alan. They were believing Bill and Ben down the road and everything else. So, Simon, whenever you want, you can pop your apology into the chat. I will accept it with full grace. Stop listening to other people. Listen, I am Player FC formidable on Foden. I am. I shamelessly admit I am Player FC on Foden. I am. Sorry. I am. He's like my little baby. And he's not. He's like, I just love him. I just love him. I just love Phil Foden. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just can't be objective with Phil Foden. So we'll go on to the Pep stuff again. What do you think about the Phil Foden stuff?
Ed, you go first, mate, if you're still on.
Ed's on a walk.
Is he?
So,
okay, no worries.
Yeah, he's gone walk. He took his dog out for a walk. He will be back.
For me, look, I mean, I'm Foden Haaland's age, so them two are the two players that I relate to a lot in that squad. So I want the best of both of them. I think Phil, we all know there's issues there. We all know he's not at his best, but for me, it would just be a real shame to just let him go because of 2 bad years. I feel like the guy's still got the ability to come back and get better and better. Has he got to improve? Of course he does. But a player like him is just like if you let him go, I feel like he'll go on somewhere else and do really well. Like let's say he goes somewhere like Bayern or it was like if they're just going to fall in Barcelona, he did very well there in a different system. I feel like he's a player that you end up regretting letting go. I feel like if we stick by him now, while he's in a difficult position, and he comes out of it as a better player, then we've done the right thing. That's how I see it anyway. I feel like it's best to sort of get behind him, back him, and try to support.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I got a message the other day. I got messages. The talks did stall. They did stop. Reopened 7 to 10 days ago, and it's all going well. They feel confident. It doesn't look like there's going to be a pay rise that will come later, but there's going to be a big extension. The other extension is Josko Gavardio. He's going to get a long-term deal and a big pay rise. So the Josko Gavardio is going to happen. He's going to get a big pay rise with a long-term deal. That's going to happen. The Phil Foden one will happen. I never thought he was going to leave.
Rodri.
What you mean, Mark? You were sounding sad about Foden. What you mean you didn't think he was going to leave?
I'm sad about Foden, but I've always said it's time.
Okay.
You find me a show where I said I'd sell him. Send me the clip.
No, but you entertained the thought of him leaving, though.
I said I don't. I said there was interest from abroad. Of course, there's interest in the abroad.
No, I'm fine. I mean, I think we're all fine with Foden staying.
I did, Simon. Don't dare call me a liar, please. I think I know what comes out my own mouth, Simon. Anyway, I'm not going to get into a back and forth for you tonight, Simon. Believe who you want, but you believe the wrong people. Let's put it that way. Rodri goes to Madrid. City will regret it. There's nothing City can do on Rodri. The Rodri one, that's still as it is. Contract on the table, unsigned. So we just wait on Rodri. But no, I will call you a liar straight away, Simon, in the same way you said you lived down the road from LB and LB didn't even know who you are. Rodri Martin, no update. No idea about Rodra. No update whatsoever. Givardio deserves it massively. Spot on.
Yeah, he does.
Ake gone. Don't know. We need offers. He's under contract. Doku is due to get a new contract as well.
I think that's probably deserved of it.
I don't know about Kushner.
Well, is it more pay rise? Is that right? Is it more pay rise than anything else?
No, there's not really been anything on Kushner, to be honest.
Okay. It might be a case of like, it'll get a new one for sure. It will. Great player. I think for me, right. I think although we get the players that I think for me the most important thing about all these contracts is getting the players that I want to stay here and part of the team. I want players that I want to be here. Players that feel like they're better off elsewhere. That's just someone wants a player to stay for as a player FC, but at the end of the day, you want the players that are going to be in the squad looking to fight trophies every year. But I'll just hit to get a pay rise or money wage. That has to be about or be a fight for the shirt.
That's not true. That I will confirm. That I would ignore that bullshit. Yeah, that is false. Josh Scott is an excellent player, deserves it. No, he does. He 100% does deserve a new contract. For me, he's our best centre back. He's our best centre back.
Oh, yeah, 100% he is.
1000% our best centre back. Josh Scott about it.
Do you think if he was fit, it would have been a big difference at the CARABAO? Or do you think that was a whole different debate in itself?
Bernabeu is a whole different.
Yeah.
I'm ashamed with you. I don't think we were. I don't think we were ready for the Champions League this year.
I think next year we'll have a better chance.
No, we weren't ready for the Champions League.
No,
like I said, I'm still shocked we're in this position we're in now. By the way, so never mind Champions League. Big up for the 33, mate. You, sir, are a legend. And Tom with the 17. You, sir, is a legend too. Thank you so much for your kind, generous donations. We do appreciate that. Yes, so the phone and stuff, I'm happy. But does he need to improve? 1000%.
Yeah.
I wouldn't take him to the World Cup. I'd let him have the summer off.
Yep.
Let him get his head right. I do believe he'll get back to his best. I do.
Yeah.
I do. It's the way I am. I do believe that.
Well, I watched is it a video they put on Instagram about was it in training? Is it in training with his? I can't remember who it was he was training with, but I know obviously with someone right now sort of doing on skills, obviously under his ability. I know obviously is it Pep training as well? Pep, so you can tell that he's behind him as well. So the squad. So I think all we got to do is get behind him, our fan base as well. So.
What are the chances of Luis Enrique and Cavaschelli to set? 0%, and 0%.
It's a shame because I love Maresca as well. He's a great player.
Luis Enrique is staying at PSG. He's not coming to set. City's next manager has already agreed. Formidable.
Yeah, I can't lie.
Flick extending at Barcelona?
It's a matter of when, not if.
Yeah.
Regarding the guy it is.
All right, here's a question. Do you think after Maresca his company? Or was that the plan?
I think company's what they like. I don't think company wants City right now.
Well, no, I meant like the future, not now. Like down the line.
No idea, because he's just sold his house in Manchester.
Okay, yeah, good point. Yeah.
So Trafford has officially asked to leave. Whether that can be turned around, I don't know, but I think James Trafford will leave. Sadly. This season, I would like him to stay and fight, but I understand Nico, and he's put gold medal. Okay, Elliot Anderson or Tonali is what we lack. But going back to the Pep stuff, so people asking about the Pep stuff. The news come out. This has been going on since December, when Enzo Maresca left Chelsea. It came out within the legal proceedings that he had some informal talks with representatives from Manchester City. That came out in the legal case that Chelsea put against Maresca, or Maresca, one of them, whichever it was, came out that he did have a chat. Pep's denied it all. Maresca, and I believe these 1000% was at the Etihad campus 10 days ago, was there. Pulpy said it. He said he knows someone who works there and he was seen there. 100% he was seen there. So, listen, do I want Pep Guardiola to stay? 1000%. Do I think these stories are out because we're in a title race with Arsenal? No. I think that's a little bit of 2 and 2 in it in 5. These stories have been here since December 2025.
Yeah.
It's not a brand new story. It's a story that's been going on for months. All I'll say is I think some of the press, the public, like I said earlier on, Pep Guardiola is prone to change his mind.
Yep.
So what I think has happened, and I'm surmising now, I think Manchester City have put their ducks in a row, ready for being proactive rather than reactive. And what they've done is they probably had a meeting, agreed everything, but they want Pep to stay. But if Pep does choose to leave at the end, it will be Maresca.
Yeah. Which
I know Steve McInerney has he gone live with it or has done a tweet or something? He said he's heard this. Everyone's heard the same. This is the problem. Every single person. Big up Briggs, and please stay safe tomorrow, mate. Don't drink too much. I know it's bank holiday, mate. Don't be drinking too much, Briggs. And look after Cade. Please look after Cade. I don't want to see him trying to swim in the Mersey. I don't want to see Cade on the TV swimming in the Mersey. Come on, Cade. Look after him, please, if you can. It's gonna come up breaking news. Cade's trying to set sail in the bloody River Mersey.
What's going on?
Briggs is there with his chair trying to fish him out. Get out! Oh, I can just see it. They're going drinking from like 12 o'clock. But honestly, have a fantastic day, fellas. Whoever's going to the Hill Dickinson, have a great day. Please stay safe and look after each other.
Yeah.
Look, we're getting little Cady on fireballs. I told you what he's going to end up with. He's going to be in the River Mersey with a bloody rubber duck round him by about 5
What's
PM.
going on? How very Bert of you. City kit on.
Yeah. So listen, I think City have put the ducks in a row.
Yeah.
I think right now the belief is Pep will go at the end.
Mm.
Are they hoping Pep Guardiola changes his mind as he did last time?
Yeah.
We were in this position 18 months ago and he changed his mind and stayed.
Yeah.
So I think that's the hope. The hope is always Pep Guardiola stays. Sign a 25-year contract for me. But the one thing I will say, and this is not even a bomber, and Maresca will be the new Manchester City manager after Pep. Unless Pep signs a new contract. If Pep signs a 3 or 4 year deal, then no, it will be somebody else. If Pep says I'm going this season or I'm going next season, it will be Maresca.
Yeah. I mean, look,
people will have to accept that.
Yeah, look, unfortunately, look, guys, do not start doing this on X, by the way. Oh, Maresca out if we drop points. I know what people are going to do, Martin. You know what happens? As soon as we lose a game, draw a game, everything will come out. And then also get everything. And because people want who they want, don't they? They don't want what the club want. They want what they want. That's the issue. So you know what will happen if we lose a game next year, by the way.
We can't be doing this. Get me Enrique. Enrique's not happening. Company is not happening, except.
Yeah. Flick's not going to happen. Is that Barca?
Listen, and I'll turn around and I'll stick my neck on the line. All the local journals, all of them, have said Maresca. All the YouTubers I've spoken to who are close to the club have said Maresca.
Yeah, deal with
Everybody is saying Maresca.
Like,
So,
what? I'm going to ask a question here, Martin. What exactly did he do wrong at Chelsea? Like, I know he left, but like that's because I poor Chelsea a run. If anything else, like he got him a Club World Cup and he got him a Conference League in his first year with a very young team. I don't really get the issue there at all. I don't get what people are issues with. Like, I'm not saying.
Yeah, Mark, tell me what issues you have with him.
my issues with Maresca.
Yeah.
You want to know my issues with Maresca? Listen, I hope Pep stays.
Yeah, so do I.
Martin Pep is not leaving, he would have told us. I've not said he is leaving at the end. I've said if he leaves at the end or at the end of his contract, it will be Maresca by him. It's going to be Maresca, whether it's now or next year. It's going to be Maresca.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Martin, genuine question, why do you suppose he wouldn't see out his contract? Fatigue or another project? Family.
Yeah.
Family.
No, for sure, family. Yeah.
Family will be the reason if he does leave this year. I mean, listen, I don't know if he is leaving this year.
No, it's just up in the air, isn't it? Up in the air right now.
Family's the only reason I would say. I don't think it's fatigue, and I don't think it's. I just think it'll be a family issue. Formidable, I like it. Find him a nice man, lovely lady. So nice. So nice. Yeah, listen, Brian, I get, but Brian, I made your point. All right, Brian, let me ask you a question. Said this earlier. Do you believe the Foden and the Elliot Anderson and the other and the Mazza stuff? If you say, I don't believe anything until it's the club have announced it, then that's fine. If you are someone who says, until the club announce it, or until I see a player holding up the old scarf, I don't believe anything, then that's fair enough. But you can't say, I believe Fabrizio when he says we're going to buy Mazza, and I believe Fabrizio when he says we're going to buy Elliot Anderson, and I believe Fabrizio when he says he's going to sign a new contract, but Fabrizio's talking out of his ass when he says Pep could be going. Because that's copium. What you're doing now is copium.
Yeah, you can't. You have to like take everything up into salt anyway, positive or negative, until obviously whatever happens. That's what you do.
Yeah, you're doing the positive stuff and ignoring the negative stuff. He had no control over sign. No, listen, I will say this quite bluntly. I don't know whether Pep will leave at the end. There are question marks. I know Pep has said he's 100% not going. Then why are all the local journals, all the national journalists, and all the worldwide journalists got the same story? Do you think they all got together in a room and thought, we'll come up with the biggest conspiracy in the world, guys? I can't believe that either. As I got told off someone earlier on, there is sometimes no smoke without a little bit of fire. We're not saying Pep is leaving, but I can't, if it come out from the guy in Brazil or the guy in Argentina, then yeah, that's BS. When it's coming out from David Ornstein, Fabrizio Romano, it's coming out from all the local guys. I can't ignore all that then at that point.
No, it's coping.
There's something going there.
Yeah.
I don't know about Hand of Arsenal. I don't know who Hand of Arsenal is. All I've been told is he's very reliable. That could be Arsenal bullshit. And that could be.
It could be Arsenal pressure on us. Again, Martin, obviously on X Martin, but like it's a lot of people are predicting us to draw or lose. I'm not worried about that. I'm just saying that the pressure on social media for Arsenal fans for us to drop points tomorrow because they're hoping for a miracle on their end. Like that's what we got to do is just realize that even from Arsenal fans ignore that because that's just
yeah.
From our
do you know what? No, I don't know. DC, have they divorced? Or did he just separate and he didn't finalise, did he, boys?
I don't know they have, but I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if that's confirmed or
I
not.
don't. Do you know what it is? I'm not a nosy bastard. I don't really delve into managers and players' personal lives. I'll be straight.
If they have, fine. If they haven't, cool. I don't really care. It's life that
Do you know what? If we did a show next week and said, you know, what the City players have for breakfast, we'd still get 1,000 people watching it.
It's like,
Phil Foden had eggs on toast. Erling Haaland had 2 poached eggs, dry toast.
Bit of salmon.
Everyone would be on it.
Bit of salmon, bit of coffee.
No, I'm not there tomorrow, Malcolm. My dad's in hospital, so I'm looking after my dad. My brother's going now. My brother is going.
Brentford.
So that's the thing. I mean, you asked me, what is my issue with Maresca? I mean, look at Mario here. Mazza! So he believes the Mazza rumour.
I mean, I like Mazza, but again, it's news. It's rumours, isn't it? Rumours until summer, isn't it? So we'll see.
Martin, what are my issues with Maresca? I don't have an issue with Maresca. Again, for some reason, when I say he's not my first choice, that means I've got an issue with him. I don't have an issue with him. I don't know him as a person to have an issue with him. I think there are better managers than him out there. I do think it's a gamble. Heard some bits this week which have lessened my worry on the gamble. A little bit about it was his brain that changed the tactics to win the treble.
Yeah.
So, you know, the moving the centre-back into midfield and making it a box 4 was a Maresca idea, not a Pep idea.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Because people forget Maresca was under 18s or EDS?
Let me know. Under 21 EDS coach.
Well, it's EDS then.
EDS.
There's only there's under 18s or EDS.
Right, yeah, EDS. Yeah, I forgot.
Right. Was he EDS under 18s?
EDS.
Right.
EDS.
So what he did with those young lads is what made Pep bring him into the first team staff. Because they thought his ideas were really good.
They won Leicester. He won the league.
He won at Leicester. My issue is that, right, I think my issue is, this is going to sound awful. He's an Italian manager. This is not against Italians. So someone comes at me and says I'm being xenophobic. I'm not. Italian managers are historically hotheads.
Sarri, Conte, Mancini.
Sarri, Conte, Mancini.
Spalletti. Spalletti of Napoli.
Ancelotti can be. Who else was there?
Spalletti as well.
They can get a little bit.
Watford manager.
They get a bit angry. They get a bit angry easily. And
the Parmesan Pep. God's sake.
So I knew someone was going to utter woke nonsense.
Allegri.
So I've got to ignore, Theo, everything that's been done with Italian managers. That's not me having a go. The evidence is there, Theo. Managers, listen to what I just said. Managers,
yeah.
Jesus, managers. Mancini caused World War III in our dressing room and we'd won the league. There was no war.
Balotelli as well. Remember Balotelli, how he was?
There was no war in our dressing room. Yeah. When you piss David Silva off, you know you've done something wrong.
Yeah.
When David Silva is saying him or me, choose.
I mean, how would Kev have done Mancini, by the way? Because how Kev is. Kev would have rock going Mancini.
You know what I mean? Yeah, listen, I don't have an issue with Maresca. I think he's a good manager. My question is, it's a big step to become... I look at the Manchester City job in the same way I would look at a Bayern Munich, a Real Madrid, and everything. It's one of the top jobs in the world.
Yeah.
One of the top jobs in the world. And I think that deserves a good manager. That's all I'm saying. I'm totally fine with Maresca. When Maresca comes, he'll get my backing. What 10,000% gets my backing.
Yep.
Yeah. But here's the other thing. But this, by the way, this will go for any single manager we have. No manager is going to get my backing in the same way Pep has, because Pep's earned my trust. Pep's earned my love. Pep has given me 19 trophies in 10 years.
21 could be.
Pep could be in bed with my missus and I tuck him in and make him a cup of tea and say, enjoy.
Sorry,
you know what I mean? That's where I am with Pep.
Yeah.
I'll put this. I could leave Pep naked in my bed with my missus and I'd trust him.
You trust him?
Don't know if I trust the missus, but I trust him. I wouldn't trust the missus.
That's gone shit. The chat.
Not sure I trust the missus, but I trust Pep. That's my trust factor. So for a new manager, they've got to earn that trust now. Would I expect, by the way, with any new manager, I wouldn't expect the league in the first year.
I expect a year of change.
Well, there's a better question. I don't know. Eddie, you back? Is he still walking the dog?
Supposed to walk the dog.
I think he's still walking the dog.
Yeah.
What would your expectations be for if it's a new manager?
I'm here.
For me, go on. You're back.
I say for me, I said this someplace. I say 2 years. I'll give him 2 years, and he doesn't have to win the league or anything. But I want to see trophies in some form, right? Like a domestic. I want to see progression in that form. Also, with the caliber team, you will also say like somewhat of a deep run in the Champions League, right? Depending on your draw, you never know. But that's all I would say.
Okay. What would you expect, Luke?
Well, I'm the same. I don't expect a league title immediately. You got to realise he's going to need time to obviously get things where they are. So I would say 2 years. If you can get me like a League Cup or FA Cup in the first couple of years, maybe one or two trophies in the first 2 years, I'd love that. But I think year 3, I'm thinking right. Year 3 has to be a league if it hasn't been won yet. But especially if you're a club going every year, for 3 years to win the league, which sounds crazy, but you remember, who after Pep is a massive shoes to fill. I'm not asking for it straight away. I'm asking, but if by the third year there's a league title, I'm thinking, well, have we even got any far? How far have we gone?
Luke, does it depend on the team? Like if we go, let's say we have a really good window, right?
Yeah.
You got, we don't know about Roger, right? Let's say Roger leaves, right? You bring in an Anderson, you bring in a Tonali, you got Cherokee, you got Foden, you have all these players, right? Would you want a league in the second year?
This is the thing. Like, I think also Maresca as well is someone that I think would be bold to try new things as well. But obviously, he's probably stubborn in what he like as well. But I think Maresca is also someone as well that he's, especially with Viana as well. He'll be very clear about what he wants, about what he wants. I think that'll be probably why I think I would be more trusting to see how he would do, because I think look at what he's done at Chelsea. I know Chelsea, and bear in mind, look how Chelsea are in regards to their strategy. He got them a Club World Cup and a Conference League with a squad that he didn't really want in the first place, some of them as players. That's pretty good going, I'd say. That's what I think, anyway. Imagine with actual money behind him as well, actual players that he wants to come in.
No, yeah. So for me, like the first year, I say, okay, let's get a trophy, right? Let's get a trophy, whatever,
Carabao
Cup, FA Cup, whatever. Second year, I'm looking for,
I think at least challenge for the league if possible first year. I'm not saying like win the league, because with me, right, I'm not a league or bus person. I'm kind of like, even this year I said challenge for the league, get me a trophy, and we've got a trophy and we challenge for the league FA Cup. That's brilliant. In the first place, but I think you can't be like give him like 5 years. If it's all right, it's fine. But like you got to at least have some sort of level of standards of like what you want to be achieving or challenging for. I think for me, the league and domestic competitions are bread and butter. That's what I would expect a lot more out of him. GCL, we'll see what happens because again, we know it is Europe, don't we? And how it is Champions League.
Yeah, that's on your draw.
Yeah. So that's what I'll go anyway.
Don't you dare clip it, you little twat.
It's getting clipped. It's one of the clips ready.
I mean, the one thing I say, even if Pep stay, I mean, I'm going to ask the same question. Say Pep does stay, his final year. What are the expectations next year?
Oh man,
out on a high. So go for it.
You're looking at a title or a UCL, mate. You're looking at a title or UCL.
Well, no, I did not say Pep. You can shag my wife. I did not say that. And there's no ring. There's no ring on this.
Good.
Quad. Someone's put quad.
Quad. Wait, if he gets a quad his first year, Maresca, bloody hell.
By the way, Magnus, do you want to join? Let me know. I'll bang you the link, my man.
Mario?
Yeah, I'm with you, Joshua. I'm probably in that realm. I'm exactly where Joshua is. I'm not saying he's a perfect manager, but I think he's a decent manager.
Yeah.
Would I have preferred an Alonso? Would I have preferred Pep? Listen, I still hope Pep signs a 3-year deal. Do not get me wrong. I want Pep Guardiola to stay.
Yeah.
We're doing as a channel would do. We have to talk about the good and the bad and what is. We have to do.
Yeah.
We're not doing our duty as content creators to do this. We're not trying to do clickbait. It's in the news. We're going to talk about it. We don't have to agree with it. We don't have to fight over it. But we have to discuss it. It's in the news.
Yeah.
In the same way, when the Rodri comments came out, everyone called him a snake and wanted him to chop his legs off. My God, it was like, come on.
But Martin, the same again yesterday after Fulham game. Oh, the league's done. The Burnley game ruined it.
I saw that, you know.
I was like, what is going on?
Hey, Tone, do you want to come on? Do you want to come on for half an hour?
But Martin, the head loss. I was like, what? Has a 3-0 win?
No, don't. I hate this word. I hate this word.
Standards.
What are standards?
Standards FC.
What are standards? What are standards?
Mine always just go for it and challenge it, do your best. Sounds boring, but it's what I always expect.
That's what I want. Spot on. I don't want my 115 for my standards.
Big Robbie, big extra fry.
Why does a new manager always need time if you back the players, the manager doesn't need time?
Well, yeah.
Well, look at Slot.
Slot won his first year.
Tone, they're all begging. Listen, Tone will come on. Do I do this? Put him in a real shit position.
Oh, no, he's going to pressure him now.
I'm going to chuck in the link.
Oh no, what's gonna happen now? Look, I'll say this, right?
I'll put him in the right predicament here.
Look, if Pep stays, brilliant. I'm happy. If Pep goes to Maresca, I'll back him. Support him once at the club.
Yeah. I think that's what.
Yeah, look, and also I think Maresca, right? I think Maresca watched it pretty well for us because I think he's not some rookie manager. He's won trophies, isn't he? He's won less the championship. He won.
It's not one. It's not. I don't know. I'm sorry. People are going to hate this. The Club World Cup is not something I'm bragging about.
No, but I think it's still something that you should be.
I think it depends on what club you're at, Martin. You got to look at the club you're at that time and where you're at that time.
He beat PSG 3-0 in the final.
Oh, behave.
What? He did.
Well, you still have to win your matches.
You sound like these Arsenal fans who were like, oh, we won every game in the league. Like, so what?
You still have to win your matches, though, Martin. You still have to win your matches. You still got to play the competition in front of you.
PSG are one step away from a final. They got slapped by a lot of people in the bloody league phase.
That's what we're saying, but this was in a final.
of a postseason tournament?
I'm sure PSG wanted that gold crest.
Oh, behave.
Oh God, YouTube shot. Martin wants Pep. That's like 85,000 views probably. That's gonna
Right.
go.
Tomorrow, where do you stand? I have got an update. Rodri has not trained.
Nikojita. So basically, then if we're confirming that it's Nikojita tomorrow, then it's Nikojita tomorrow, probably. That's fine. Then.
You need a DM, okay? You need a DM. I know O'Reilly has played, he had a game he played well there, has a game he didn't play that well there. In my opinion, is that you need a DM. And Darsh, that is not accurate. This was fact checked on a stream. I was on Maresca last season, won 8 games, drawn 2, lost 2 in his last 12 games last season. So I think that's a good return.
Yeah, but I think for me, right? I mean, playing O'Reilly with Bernardo against Garner and Gay, I'm not saying it won't work, but I feel like you need some sort of DM presence there. Again, I think he's not Rodri, he's not, but he can still offer something different. And Bernardo Silva's next to him as well. I feel like you got to have that kind of like presence in the midfield. Just have someone there. So I just feel like if we go O'Reilly midfield at Ignoré left back, I'm not saying that's not going to work, but I feel like you got to just stick with something that we know does work. So I bet you get Everton as well.
He's the Mazza link reel. He's on the list. I don't know if on the list and making bids are two different things.
Yeah, it's like transfer list and players, isn't it? And sort of I was looking at that.
Giovanni Reed is looking like he's going to come off the list because it's too expensive.
Oh. I can't lie, it's a shame because I do like Giovanni Reed. I do like him.
He looks like he's going to end up at Bayern.
Okay. Darn.
But we'll see. Hope your Cheddar had a nice little birthday. Yeah, I think she did. He's been out all day, DC. Lazy. Standards, Martin, top 4 and winning trophies. Mate, listen, the one thing I will say, and I said this yesterday in a space, we'll find out who the real Manchester City fans are when Pep goes. And people took that as an insult, and I didn't mean that in any kind of an insult. What I mean is, there are some City fans who are here for Pep.
Mm-hmm.
And when Pep leaves, they may leave, which is fine. That's their choice. I'm not going to have a go at anyone for being like that. That's your choice to where you want to support. But if you think we are going to win all these trophies under a new manager, then you need to go and get your head tested. We have won all these trophies because of Pep Guardiola.
We'll win stuff to Pep.
We'll win stuff. 100% we'll win stuff. We ain't going to win 6 and 7. We ain't going to win 8 and 9 or whatever it is. We ain't going to win 4 FA Cups in a row. We're not going to do all this.
Well, who knows, Martin? Who knows? Who knows? But
we didn't do it before Pep. We're not going to do it after Pep.
Who knows, Martin? You're probably right, but who knows?
I just don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah.
I think people are going to have. Some are going to come back down to earth with a very large bump when Pep was leave.
Oh, last season, Martin. Remember last year with Pep? So, I mean, like, it happens again.
It sounds like a Chelsea fan. Why? Because he wanted the big gold badge.
Shut up, Venable.
Martin, did you watch the Club World Cup? I did a couple of watch-alongs, but I didn't think they were great. I thought the players looked tired.
Yeah.
I don't think Pep took it very serious, if I'm honest with you.
No.
I just, they were playing more beach football than they were concentrating on it. Bit crazy, really. It was a weird one because I think, listen, the Club World Cup in January, December, I think is a more exciting competition. Doing it after a long season, I think just...
Yeah, I get that.
It's weird. Not a lot of City fans went out there either.
Nah,
Not a lot of City fans went. City fans normally travel in numbers, but there wasn't a big appetite to go out there and watch them, to be honest, sadly. I think it was the wrong time for the Club World Cup. I think that's what took a little bit of the thing away from it.
And also, Martin, the amount of games that everyone's playing right now, like look at Yamal, hamstring injury, Esteval for Chelsea, hamstring injury. Like a lot of these players are getting injuries now, left, right, and centre. Jamie Simmons, ACL injury. Like, there's so many games on right now that a lot of players are getting injuries consistently. Like, especially at young ages. Well, I think it's just it's too much going on.
Yeah. By the way, big up Adam for the 6 months. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you are very well, you little Pep Guardiola hater, you. I heard Maresca really wants Enzo. I wouldn't have Enzo anywhere near the football club, but that's because I have a personal grudge against him. Because I think he's a racist and I don't want him anywhere near the football club.
Enzo, yeah.
It's either Nico G, Bernie, Cherky mid, or Cusher, Nico G, and Bernie mid. Cusher?
Cushion
not going in midfield.
Cushion of midfield.
Where have you got that from?
Wait,
Cusher
what?
not going in midfield, mate.
He does not mean Hushnoff. He probably
You know why, mate?
That was a typo.
No, I don't want it.
He won't end up at Bayern. He might not end up with us, mate. Donna, O'Reilly, Gay, Kushinov, Nunes, Bernardo, Nico G, Cherky, Doku, Semenyo, Haaland.
Play that.
Fine with that?
Yeah, play that.
The guy at Coventry's on the list as well.
I've had White. Yeah, he's good.
What's he called? Milan.
Milan,
White. Milan,
Standards.
whatever it's called.
Standards.
Shut up.
Hey, Ed, watch the Championship. It's a good league. You should watch it. We were there once. Well,
Can he beat a man? Can he put a cross in?
Feyenoord.
Can he beat his man?
So someone from Feyenoord excites you.
No, I'm saying, can he beat a man? I haven't seen him play.
I'll tell you who's back on the list. Martin Fernandez from Porto.
Oh, I like him. He's good. Check standards in the chat. Standards,
Martin. Standards. Pep get his statue. One thing I will say is, do you know what caused a lot of these rumours? This stand. Because I listened to Daps the other day, and Daps is 1,000% correct. Manchester City became, can you get it done for Villa? To became very insistent to get it done for Villa.
Yeah.
Get this stand open for Villa. It became, can you get it done for Villa? To you will get it done for Villa.
Yeah.
Double it up. And trust me, I know because I live 5 minutes away. There is more work vans. People are working around the clock on it. They're moving to get this done.
I mean, it was that. I'm going to the Villa game as well. So what was that? I'm going Brentford and Villa. So I'll be going to the last.
Look at you getting your Villa game in.
Yeah. Oh well, Martin, I was at the last Villa game the last day. We won 3-2. That game was a heart attack. So I don't know what happened again. If it happens again, Martin, I don't think I'll survive this another one.
Hey, there's a good chance for Voss. Yeah, man. I think I started splitting Barca.
Yeah, well,
we're doing the shit now, Voss. You know of them.
Yeah, Mbappe got screw that.
Mazza is the Bernardo rep. He really is. See, how much have you watched Mazza, Mario? He really isn't a Bernardo rep. I don't know where this has come from.
He's a good player. I like him, but
I've started watching bits of Mazza. He's more of a Cherky rep than he is a Bernardo rep, mate.
He's not that kind of player.
See, I don't think people are watching these players.
So
he's nothing like Bernardo.
You can play that, yeah.
So you saw what Pep said about Cherky though today, talking about the boxing. He's like, oh, I gotta pick him, or he might try to beat me up.
Joe is right. Cherky, by the way, I've got to say that guy went from being a little bit tubby to like being absolute ripped. MMA fighter. It's crazy. It's mad, right? How much he changed his diet exercise. It's crazy. But that's yeah.
Well, we'll see, Joshua. But yeah, those are the rumours at the minute. Is that Giovanni Reid is looking further away. Do I expect Rod to be back for Brentford? Yes. I mean, I've still got an outside chance he'll be back for tomorrow, but we'll see. Facts, says David Tone. Did you see news that Martin Anderson moving closer? Elliot Anderson, again, reportedly, I always say reportedly, has told Forest he only wants Sitter.
Yeah. But the hard part is the bid. So
Gibbs White told told people that, and yeah.
Well,
So,
Marinakis will be fun to deal with, wouldn't he? Jesus.
yeah, Marinakis is the problem. Let's
Do
put it that way.
you who reminds me of Marinakis? Di Laurenti, Napoli. Same sort of person to deal with. Just asked for a lot of money for like what was it, Koulibaly, Jorginho a few years ago. That whole summer, trying to get him to out of Napoli. It probably happened again, I reckon. Marinakis.
The trouble is with Coyote, mate. He'd want first team football,
Yeah, he's good. I like him. Good player.
and I think Mateus Nunes has got that locked down.
You want a young right back, yeah. Like you want a young right back coming in to sort of as understudy, to sort of build into that position over time.
Bloody hell, Mario, you don't like anyone new that anyone's mentioned.
I get that. He's a good player.
Mario plays FIFA. He openly admits it. He plays FIFA. He likes a bit of FIFA, and he wants to sign everyone.
So do I. I sign everyone. So you can't be realistic.
Mario, get in your FIFA game and enjoy it. You can sign everyone there for 500 mil. The Pep Guardiola stand. Yes, there are rumours it is going to be called the Pep Guardiola stand.
Brilliant. I look forward to being there and seeing the stand. Being there.
Sure. But
yeah, I don't think. Well, Mario, I know you come back with your techie players. You can't have everyone techie in the Premier League, mate. The Premier League's a lot more physical now.
Yeah.
Big up, Mike. How are you?
Yeah. Oh, Villa were awful today. They were terrible. Jesus, they were awful against Tottenham.
I will link with Tonali. Tonali is someone we have definitely looked at, yes. But I don't know. I think Tonali's different. Mazza isn't churky at all. He's a number 10 pair. I've watched him 3 times now. He's nothing like Bernardo. I've never seen Mazza go to left back and right back and then drop into the centre back role. Never seen him do that. Not in the 3 games I watched.
Well, is that because you have a manager like Pep, though? That will.
Where do you think Maresca's going to play? Maresca plays kind of similar, not fully, but he does play similar.
Yeah, no, he does.
I don't know. It depends if I'm off to hospital, Oriano. I'll let you know by the end. Put some respect on the best 10 in the world. We don't have the best 10 in the world.
No,
who's the best 10 in the world?
Well, Cherky's brilliant, but I think he's the best 10 in the world yet.
Listen, this is what I mean. Let's not do the Arsenal fan and we've got the best in the world in every position. Let's not do that.
All right, I'll ask you this, Martin. Haaland or Kane right now, current form? Kane, probably? Current form?
Right now, Kane.
Kane, yeah. Haaland's number 2 right now, current form. Yeah.
Listen, I'm not one of these fans who's just going to sit there and can just glaze every single player because they're in a City shirt. I'm not going to do that. Yeah. Is he playing really well at the minute, Cherky? 100%. Can he be world class? 100%. Is he world class now? No, because it takes more than 20 games for me to put you in a world class category.
Yeah.
Look at Florian Wirtz. Everyone told me last season Florian Wirtz was the best 10 in the world. And now he's utter cheeks because he's gone to Liverpool and struggling. Which is what I'm saying. This is the problem. People chuck world class around too easily. And there's a difference between form. There's a difference between form. There's a difference between potential. And there's a difference between being world class. Being world class was KDB, David Silva, doing it for 6-7 years continuously.
Yeah.
That makes you world class. So I'm sorry, I'm not going to start calling people world class. Has he got the potential to be? No doubt. Has Kushinov got the potential to be world class? 1,000%. But again, 10, 11 games does not make a Paolo Maldini.
No.
Come on, guys. And that's not me slating him or saying I don't like him. I had this the other day when people tell me Nico Gonzalez is the second best CDM in the world. Piss off. Do me a favour.
Is Vardio
What are we doing?
Is Vardio world class, you reckon?
Who?
Vardio? Was he close to world class?
No, I don't think Vardio's world class. I think he can get that. My level of world class is very high.
Right, Rodri,
world class. Why?
Donnarumma.
Because he's done it at club level. He's done it for Spain. He's done the Ballon d'Or. World class.
Haaland as well, obviously. But
Thank you, Matthew, for becoming a YouTube member. Appreciate that, mate. Welcome to the family.
World class, yeah. Oh God, bloody hell, no, he's not.
Sonali, I don't know. There's been no movement. There's been until we've got to sell Fraser to buy. We've got to sell to buy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, you guys will see like into May and stuff. You'll start to get some news coming out, and then after that first weekend after the last game, that's when a lot of news comes out. So it's gotta be patient, guys.
Yeah, look, as I said before, focus on one game at a time. Again, the game is still to come. We've got 6 games to go. FA Cup final included as well. Everton tomorrow. The news will come. It'll come at some point. I should focus on Everton tomorrow.
What are your thoughts to you two on tomorrow's game? Let Phil go. Not happening, KP. Sorry, mate. He's signing in a new contract.
Ed, you go first, mate.
Yeah, I mean, I predicted a 2-0 win. Shoot, I might need to change my prediction.
Nope, you've locked yours in now.
But no, I got us winning the game, man. I think, Everton is not like a pressing team either from when I see them play. So I think we don't have to worry about building up and things like that. And you just have to handle the physicality, right? The long balls, the inside, corners, all that stuff, free kicks, right? Like they're going to try to put everything into the box when they can. So we got to clear our lines. Donnarumma has to communicate back there. And, we're going to have to worry about that long ball over the top, probably to who's the guy on the wing who's like more speedy?
Die.
Yeah, so you gotta worry about those things. They have some good players. They don't have bums, right? Gardner's a good player. The dude from Chelsea who's there, he's a good player.
Dewsbury Hill's good.
So I mean, so you gotta go there, do your job, right? We gotta stay locked in. We can't have lapses. Sometimes when we score, we have lapses, right? We let a team jump back on us, so we have to stay engaged. These are the last 5-6 games, man. This is when you leave it all out there.
Yeah. Can I just answer this from Per? Martin, why are my standards so low? You should be expected to have both tech and physicality. Why am I standard? My standards are challenge. And to build a top squad. That's my standards. Mate, Per, because I keep saying this and I'm not going to keep repeating myself. I'm 43 years old. I support City through love, not trophies. I'm sorry, I know people find that very hard to understand and they find it a little bit weird. As long as the team is challenging, I'm an happy boy. Can we have an up and down season? 100%. Can we have an off season? 100%. So why don't melt down? So I'm just explaining it to you, mate. That is all. I've been a season to get older for nearly 40 years, mate. So, the way it is. Luke, where are you at with tomorrow? Where are you at?
I'm the same as that. I think as long as we sort of go into the game and sort of I think it's very easy to go there. I think that we'll go in like 3 or 4-0, and everyone does that a lot of teams. But I think Everton are one of those teams that obviously haven't played very well at home. Had a very odd form at home, but they're still a team
the better away.
But they're still a team that can turn up against us. And Dyer's a good player. Beto's obviously a good player. Apparently he's fit tomorrow after concussion. Dewsbury Hill scored a lot of goals for them. It's all about tomorrow. Just go against them and get the win. So therefore, I said 2-0 because I think 2-0 like a couple
of
goals.
Does the 3-0 Arsenal bother you? Because I saw some, like you said earlier on, some City fans were having a complete and utter meltdown yesterday over that,
Well,
which
Mark,
baffled me, by the way.
we bear in mind, right? We have 2 games in hand. Beat Brentford 2-0, Everton 2-0. It's only 4 goals made up already. I'm not saying it's happened, by the way, but people need to realise, right, that it's 1 game at a time. You're thinking everyone's thinking that Arsenal will well about everyone they play. Not necessarily. Maybe Fulham was terrible, by the way. I mean, Fulham were terrible yesterday, by the way. It was shocking. They were absolutely terrible at Arsenal. So West Ham will be a harder game for them, and Fulham will be. So West Ham, I've got to win.
Did you guys see what Palace coach said that they were looking to the Thursday? They weren't really looking to now, and one would be in a similar position next week when we play them.
I think Palace are fair anyway.
But no, Luke, the manager came out and said today was Bournemouth's final.
The Bournemouth game, yeah. I remember they lost 3-0.
So they're kind of checked out of the league right now.
I think Palace to me win anyway. Palace, for the Conference League, Europa League. I think for me, again though, Ed, I've always said before, 1 game at a time. I can't be worried about Palace right now or Brentford. Everton to me is the game we've got to win first. We win that game tomorrow, a 3 behind. Hopefully a few goals behind or a bit more tomorrow. A goal difference. For me, people are overreacting because of
Happy birthday for tomorrow. Sorry, go on, mate.
Do you know what it is, right? People are overreacting because they're panicking, because they're worried I'm going to turn back to crap again. I think people need to have a bit of faith in this team. Like, look, if we don't do it, all right, it's not ideal, but it is what it is. I think people are so worried about after winning the league. It's like they're scared. I want to be negative so that it can protect them. So if we do win it, they're all right. I get it, but like we're going tomorrow first. I think everyone's just overthinking it still. Overthinking what's going to happen, rather than just realize that, you know what, win tomorrow is 3 points behind them. I think everyone's just got to chill out a bit. We've got to chill.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just responding to Kat. She's asked me to go on a show tomorrow.
All good, so all good, mate.
Why do people always ask you to go on shows on game day? Like, geez, game day, busy day, game day.
I know why. They'll put pressure on City fans before the game tomorrow because
I know.
Because they need it. Because if we win tomorrow, like, I'll be upset.
Because Stephen, what's our summer budget? No idea.
$1 billion.
We spent a lot of money, Stephen.
However much we want to spend. How about that?
Nope, it really isn't whatever we want.
No, Martin. However, I'm going full.
No, I'm not
money.
going to lie to our community. I'm not going to lie to our family. No, Ed. Ed, I am not going to sit here and lie.
Sorry.
Luke knows what I'm saying. I want the summer to happen. I want rival fans to be crying in chats about how much money we're spending, and they can hold that.
I'm not going to lie to people, Ed.
You can hold that. That's what I want to see. I want.
Do you know what the difference is with me? I don't give a flying fuck what rivals think or say.
No,
People got this thing of I cry over rivals. I don't care what rivals think.
No, you like to see the meltdown stuff.
I don't mean, I sat up. I had to deal with Man United fans for my whole life taking the piss. You think I'm bothered what Arsenal fans think?
Because you can do if we lose it, go off Twitter, YouTube. That's what I'll do.
Yeah, when United were good, I couldn't turn off my TV.
He's not talking about Arsenal winning, though.
I had them everywhere.
He's talking about our transfer window. He's talking about our transfer.
Martin, down here, it's worse than all United fans. People think I'm bad.
Thank you, Daniel.
United fans cover where I live. So if you think
there are a lot of United fans down south. Ash has gone for a 3-0 win. David Moyes had Rambo. Sean's gone for a 3-1. Mark's gone for a 3-0 win. Martin talking waffle as always. So why do you watch them?
Why do you watch the show?
I talk waffle. Piss off. Kovacic and Aki for squad depth. Wouldn't mind that at all, actually. Wouldn't mind that at all. Cade, big up with the 4-1. You're confident. Ed's 2-0 is fine. What have I gone for tomorrow?
I've gone 2-0 as well.
Oh, I've gone 2-1.
So what?
Right, Ed, do you want to change yours?
No,
I'll give you a
no,
last
Ed,
bet.
Ed, don't change.
No.
Right, how far behind is he, by the way? For the
Ed,
lead?
oh, he's miles away. He was on
I'm not
Alan.
miles away. You
You-
still
you
gotta
are,
give me my.
you
gotta-
run
you
Alan's
still gotta give
point.
me my points for my correct score I did before. I joined.
No, don't work that way. You get Alan's wrong points.
That's crazy, man. I got
Rich is on 31. I'm on 29. Ed's last on 19.
So right, so let's say he gets it right then, but 2-0, that's 3 points. Okay, can he win it still technically, or is it done?
I can't win it. I can't
No.
be last. I'm
No,
fighting to be last.
He's fighting for the wooden spoon.
Relegation.
I should get
Listen,
like a handicap. I should get like a handicap for the.
I'd take a 1-0 tomorrow. I know people don't like this. Like Luke made a good point. We are 4 goals behind with 2 games in hand. We win both games 2-0. We're back to level on goal difference.
Yeah.
And the good thing is, people, and this is why I'm not asked about Tottenham actually this season. Tottenham won today, so that's put West Ham into the bottom 3, which actually now makes the West Ham game next week
Spicy.
a bit of a must-win game for West Ham.
Yeah.
Get some points, yeah.
So West Ham have to pick something up now next week,
Spurs got
or they're on
Leeds,
the verge of going bye-bye. Because
Yeah,
Spurs are now above them. So West Ham have to get their arse in gear, or they're going down. So this is going to be a shootout between West Ham and Tottenham, which makes, like I said, the Arsenal game next week again at West Ham bit of a toughy one.
Imagine if Spurs had Arsenal before the season. Imagine that. And Spurs beat them.
I'm not one of these that wants Tottenham. I don't have a hatred for Tottenham. I don't know where that's come from.
Man, Benham. How about that, Benham?
Beat them.
I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered.
They love to celebrate, beat the Manchester City trophy. So
6 points next year. 6 points.
Do you know what it is? And this is going to sound, Deji is going to kill me if he watches this. Tottenham are a little bit irrelevant to me.
Well, yeah.
It's like, do I care? Again, I think the good clubs, and I respect all football clubs, but do I care if Fulham? It's like me going, what about? I don't care. With due respect, would Tottenham care if Manchester City went down? I know everyone's up with the 8 points. Listen, before Pep turned up, we used to beat Tottenham on the regular.
Watch Maresca beat Tottenham, by the way. Watch him beat Maresca, beat Tottenham twice.
I'm not being funny. It's since Pep Guardiola's come that the trouble was Tottenham.
The Spurs curse, isn't it? Tottenham curse.
Yeah. With Mancini and Pellegrini, we slapped them. We slapped Tottenham. Was it 6-0? We scored in 22 seconds. Ages
Not the keeper, yeah.
I don't. This thing of Tottenham's only since Pep's been here.
Again, when Pep goes, watch his buddy win Spurs twice. What happened?
Everton won't park the bus tomorrow because Everton are.
they're fighting for you.
Especially with Tottenham winning, Bournemouth winning today. Bournemouth are currently 6 on 52. Everton are on 47, and Brentford won. So Everton can actually go above tomorrow. So Everton have got to win. So Everton can't play low block tomorrow. Everton, if they want Europe, they've got to come out. They've got to come out tomorrow. They can't low block. I don't think it's baffling. I think people are genuinely expected to bail them. So I'm not worried about me. What'll be will be. If we lose the league on goal difference, we'll lose the league on goal difference, Dash. This is my other thing. I know people are going to do this. 4 months ago, this is my other thing with Pep. And Formidable, I love this. 4 months ago, everyone was saying, Pep Guardiola, get the fuck out. You shit, he's finished. His tactics have been found out, etc., etc. Checkbook manager, Pep is finished.
Interim managers are beating them.
Interim managers are beating him now.
McFarlane and
Now we've gone on a bit of a run and we're back in a title race. Nobody wants Pep to leave again. But if we lose the title, they'll all be saying, yeah, Pep, time to go. This is what I mean with this. This is the flip-flopping that annoys the shit out of me. You can't do this only happy when you win. It's crazy. We can't be saying the manager's good, then 3 months later he's shit, and then 3 months later he's the greatest. Don't go. And I'm saying I was in the minority saying we'd win the league this year. The minority. So I don't get it. They didn't smoke. Your definition of smoke and mine are very different. We should have put 19 goals past Buddy Chelsea at home.
Yeah.
Is Mamouche leaving the club? More than likely, probably, yeah. Right. We've done the Everton bit. I've got another question I will ask.
Yeah.
Where's this ageist coming to football fanism coming from?
No,
Why is everyone over the age of 25 and 26 old and get the fuck out? Why is everyone got to be 17 and 18 now?
Because everybody loves Wonder Kids.
Yamal. Lamine Yamal. Is
that it? Is that just the only... Cause,
a big reason. Everyone wants the next big thing at their club. It's what they want. Martin.
I would say Yildiz too, because everybody talks about Yildiz.
Yildiz, Esteval, Chelsea, another player, a common player.
Musiala.
Is it Mora, the Portuguese player, really good for Porto? There's a lot of players out there that are young players that everyone wants. Like, look at Kevin. Is it Sullivan, right? I guarantee you, when he joins City, people say start him, play him.
mm-hmm.
It'll happen. Look at Echeverry. Play him. He probably play for Girona.
How old was Lionel Messi when he went to PSG?
Was he like 32, 33 was this, I think?
So 33. How old was Ronaldo when he went back to United?
34, 35?
35, 36.
How old's Robert Lewandowski at Barcelona?
39, 40.
How old was Benzema at Real Madrid?
38, 39. Modric, 40 years old, 41 years old at AC Milan right now.
Mm-hmm. There was Neymar, there was Modric, there was Thomas Muller, there was Di Maria, there was Courtois.
Neuer 41.
I don't get where all this has come from. That players are finished at 28. People are saying some players are finished at 28 and we need to go and bring in 19-year-olds. I don't get it. It baffles me. And I'm sorry, it's ageist. It is ageist. And I don't know where it's come from. How old was Kevin De Bruyne when he left?
34.
How old was Fernandinho when he left?
Was he 38, 39? That's where he was.
I mean, it's like, how old's Kane?
36.
Right now at Bayern.
He's 32. 32.
All right. We just said he's the best striker in Europe right now.
Martin,
you're not spending $500,000 this summer. Listen, Mario, get that out your head. He's not $500,000.
Now it's only going to be a quarter.
And City needs to sell to buy.
Yeah.
Because we've got a huge one. Arsenal winning every game 2 years without a league is a failure after they've spent $500,000.
Amar, we're not. But I don't get this. But Amar, nothing's happened yet. We've still got to win 2 games at hand. Why are we all of a sudden? Oh, we're shit now. Failure. I don't get it, guys. What's going on?
Spot on, Fraser. That's the issue. The wage bill.
Honestly, I'm losing my mind in Martin. People are.
We got some wages coming off. You got Bernardo coming off. You got Stones coming off.
Yeah, but you're going to add. You just added Gay, who's on $300,000.
Yeah.
Akanji's going to come off. Coach is going to come off.
Akanji's not on loads.
80 grand.
And Grealish, you haven't been paying Everton, have.
Let me see. Let me look at our wages.
We got Reinders on 250 grand a week. I just find it a bit weird how everyone's made. It's like everyone's saying Ruben Diaz is finished. He's 28. Bernardo has been finished. He's 30. Everyone's bloody finished at 28, 29. Bernardo Silva, likely destination at the minute is Barcelona, not Benfica. Why the hell are Barcelona looking at buying a 30, 31-year-old down on a free? Where did Ilkay Gundogan go after City? Oh, he's another one who was old.
At Barcelona, we're about to say we're about to. Is it Galatasaray now? Galatasaray, yeah.
I think people are you hit the nail on the head. People have got this idea that young means good.
Yeah.
We all know there are phenomenons like your mouth. Pardon?
It's going to be 850 if you take off Gahey and Semenyo, right?
Right.
You're looking at 410.
Right. What? How much are you saving?
410.
Right. How much is Elliot Anderson going to come in on?
Probably, I'll say 220. It's probably going to be like 225.
Right. That the only player we're buying?
I mean, the right back is going to be young, so I don't think he's going to be on a big salary.
Only since Pep's been here, Ash. I don't get. I just find it so disingenuous when we chuck age around.
Yeah, for me personally, right? If I'm good enough,
the same shit tactics.
Oh God!
Matt, listen. I know you don't understand it, and I know you don't like it, but you need to go in a dark room, mate. If you're this emotional, you need to go in a dark room. We've already won a trophy, mate. We're favourites for winning an FA Cup. What we're doing here,
man, it's like we've already lost Everton already. Everyone's getting anger out. Like, guys, we haven't even played a game yet, and we're now freaking out.
Like I said, some of our fans are entitled. They don't like me for saying it, but that's entitlement. Arsenal have not won a league in 23 years. And you want me to complain over 2 years?
Chelsea in 10.
Chelsea haven't won one for 10 years, and you want me to moan at not winning one in 2? No, don't work like that, man. Seriously, don't work like that.
But also, again, Athletic Man 1 and 2, we haven't even lost anything yet. It's still in our hands. I'm baffled. I'm baffled how everyone's going. Guys, we haven't even lost the game. If we lose or draw tomorrow, fine, cool. But like, we haven't even done that yet. What's happening, man? Like, why are we so assuming that it's going to happen? Why are we doing that to ourselves?
Well, here's another one. Diamanda. Everyone's going crazy over Diamanda.
I like him, but it's his first year, though.
Everyone's chucking 80, 90, 100 million around for him again.
Yeah, let Liverpool do that one.
He's a good player. I rate him, but it's his first year. Let him build.
Remy Liao.
I know what you mean, Lazili.
Remy Liao.
Gots. I like Gots, but again, it's his first year. Is it first year at Ajax? Come on, man. Like, let these guys develop and improve, man, every year. Come on, I want to do 1 year. Come on, man.
That's so right, that Dash. These are generational players. So is Ruben Diaz finished at 28 then, Mark?
Apparently, it's some people.
Look, if you had to pick a winger to come to City, who would it be? Like, reasonable.
I'm back.
Right. Wingers. Well, is there a right one or left one? What do we need, really? Left one?
Left.
Left wing. Right, okay.
Back up for Doku or competition for Doku? One or two.
Back up for Doku. Well, competition, actually. You want someone competing with Doku, if anything, I think. But the problem is, right, whoever you get in is a gamble anyway. It's a gamble. Unless you get Yildiz or Kvaratskhelia, which, by the way, Yildiz, all right, we'll see what Juve want. Kvaratskhelia...
Well, they want over 100 million.
Okay, no, then. That's not going to happen, then. Let's be honest there. Kvaratskhelia, no. Like again, I like Kvaratskhelia. I think it's great, but it's not going to happen, is it? Sadly, because of PSG was telling us to fuck off pretty much. I think so. I want to blame it, to be honest with you. I just think for me, right, get someone who could compete. Maybe a younger player, Doku, who can come in, learn from him, and then we can build him up. Because I think Leao for me, I think I don't know about you, Ed, but Leao for me is someone that I don't think really got any better over his career at Milan.
Around that, yeah. He's on about 235, 240 grand a week per.
By the way, Krupi, I like him, but again, it's his first year in England, man. Let him
80 million quid. 80 million quid they want
Oh, right.
for a 19-year-old.
Krupi, right?
Breaks.
Good player, though. Good player. I think he's pretty good. But again, it's his first year at Bournemouth. Let him build. Give him a year.
Yeah.
Another year or so.
Listen, if City spent 80 million quid on Croupier, I'd go to City myself and slap someone.
Would you want Gordon from Newcastle?
No. I'm not really a Gordon fan, personally. I think he's asking for a lot anyway. And from Bayern right now, is it? From what's been said? I think with Krupi, I like him, but Krupi for me, he needs another year or two. If Bournemouth get Europe next year, then I think fair play. Because he does well at Bournemouth in Europe. Let's see what happens. But everyone's going for players, by the way, after one good season.
Fraser, didn't you rate Echeverry? I don't need. I mean, not Fraser. Didn't this
Alex Scott? Alex Scott's a good player.
It depends, Andrew. That depends, Andrew. One thing on the wages, they don't always come off straight away.
No.
Since
depends on the wages.
You're picking up Echeverry, okay?
Yeah, 1 minute. I just explain this to Andrew. So the Aki one, because he's still got a year left, unless we pay him up, we still have to pay out the wage for the final year. We don't just, people think that the new club don't just take it on, they still are entitled to a payout on their last remaining because the club are choosing to cancel it, not the player. The player doesn't get penalised for cancelling the final year out. If that makes sense. So like Otamendi, if you remember, we had to give Otamendi a payout to go to Benfica. Otamendi asked for the final 2 years of his contract.
I don't think Arcade would be a dickhead like that, though.
But how do I know? I don't know him.
I mean, it's wages, isn't it? Don't have it, don't worry.
Depends on how much wages he's making at his next club, though.
If you're old Mama Moose, would you just cancel 300 grand a week?
You would you?
That's how bad you want to play.
No, but people keep saying this how bad he's got generational wealth. He's not a City fan. James Trafford, does he have to just go? Oh, James Trafford might think he's been fucked over royally, so he might be like, tell me what, screw you lot.
So
do you think we need another winger, or do we need two midfielders?
I don't think we need a new winger. I know we're looking at wingers. I don't think we need one because I've still got trust in Savio. Savio, hang on a minute. If Doku gets 3 years, why can't Savio?
Because Martin agenda.
I'm not saying Sabinho should be starting. I'm saying why can't Sabinho?
So if Doku has a long-term injury, you're fine with Sabinho being our starting winger.
So who'd you buy? Tell me who you buy. Because Rafael Leao is not the answer, mate.
First of all, Creswell was a homegrown center back.
Right. I wasn't bringing him in to be a first teamer. I'm building a squad here, Ed.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about somebody trying to go after my talent idea. I'm like, come on, man.
You're not going to get Kvaratskhelia. You're not going to get Elise. Stop. Guys, this is not FIFA. We're not going to buy. Ed, you told me Doku's one of the best wingers in the world.
No, but I'm saying if Doku goes down injured for a period of time,
I nearly flew over to America to give you a slap.
Do you think Sabinho can handle playing for a long stretch of games? Would you be?
I'm not saying Sabinho is amazing now.
Messi.
No, I'm saying if
Messi.
I'm using Sabinho as a squad rotational player.
And that's why I said Creswell will be a squad rotational player.
Not Mbappe.
Why we don't need Cresswell anymore?
I know, but I'm just responding to the chat. They're talking about in January.
When you're about respond to me, stop reading the chat, man.
Hey, Martin, you can't say that to anybody, Martin.
Right.
Okay?
Still, Mbappe.
My show, my dictation. Get on with it. I'm the boss, bitch.
Jesus, all right, Martin. Bloody hell.
Sorry. I'm waiting for you going, your channel, like and subscribe.
Yeah, your channel, my rules.
Diaz is so slow anyway. Diaz has been slow, Josh, from when we signed him.
That's what Husnov said, by the way, for pace. That's why I got him.
It's like, this isn't the thing about this. This Diaz is slow. Diaz has always been slow. Diaz was never blessed with pace.
Stone was the faster player out of the two.
It's like, Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? You've got to be 100-meter sprinter now. You've got to be Usain Bolt to get in everyone's lineups now. Are we buying footballers or athletes? Which one we doing?
That's by the entire Jamaican athletic team. There you go. It was sorted.
Right. Rogers.
Somebody's called Diaz an unk.
Oh, well, if Diaz is an unk, then Jesus, they must hate the dad. Rogers was flavour of the month at the start of the season. There you go. £1 million.
I like him, but yeah, no.
There is a difference between form
And class.
and class. This is my thing about Haaland. Big Steve said this. Form is temporary. Class is permanent. But everyone goes, well, Haaland and De Bruyne haven't done this in finals and they haven't won this. Yeah, but they got us to the fucking finals.
42 GNA for Haaland this season.
But then you'll get
They're ignoring all the goals that got us to the finals, so I can give off Haaland a little bit of thing.
But recently, what's he got for me? Oh, just what recently?
42 GNA, all you Haaland haters. Hold that.
But Pete, all right, let me use Diaz. Diaz has not played bad this season.
No, he hasn't.
I don't know whether Diaz has played bad. Is there a concern on injuries?
Yeah.
That you can say about players getting older. But I don't think Diaz is. But Diaz is still our best aerial duel winner this season. Bring Krupa. Why? Why bring Krupa? Let me ask you why, Mario. You're going to tell me a lot. You're going to tell me a lot because it suits your debate now. How many Bournemouth games have you watched this season? Because according to you, you've now watched a load of Mazza. You're now watching loads of Bournemouth. You must have 5 TVs around your house and not have a social life. Or you're a scout for a football club. The amount of people who have got all this time to watch these football games, you're either single or you ain't got a life. Seriously, some people.
We're not talking about you, Spartacus, you know.
Spartacus, no one, get a life. Get a girlfriend. Touch some grass. Let's be realistic. Xavi or Semenyo are the best options available out there. Semenyo, this is the thing with the wingers at the minute. We need a goal-scoring winger. We get a goal-scoring winger, and now he's shit. Even though we've got the goal-scoring winger that apparently everyone wanted. So this is what happens. When it doesn't suit the narrative, we change the question. So some wingers are judged on G&A, and when you don't like that person because you wanted another player, we're now not going to judge them on G&A. Make it make sense.
Okay, let me ask the chat a question, right? Does the chat want do we need a winger or do we need 2 midfielders, chat? Put in the chat if you think we need a winger or should we get 2 midfielders?
Spot on, Dash. I haven't got a clue about Krupa because I've not watched him. I know he scored today. That's all I know. Because you know what? I don't watch Bournemouth. I'm not going to lie. I don't.
Yeah, no, again, I like Krupa, but again, it's his first bloody year, man. Let the guy develop. He's 19, man. Well, 12 goals, your third Premier League season is a good go, by the way, but it's his first season at England. Let him develop. Give it another year or 2. I think a lot of people rush. They rush these players. Well, like, oh, this guy's doing really well right now. Let's get him in. But then again, though, by the way,
Oh my God.
Swap deal with
I'm getting a headache.
Oh,
How can Bournemouth afford 300 grand a week, Teal?
Sorry. Oh, God.
Teal, I can get you the PlayStation controller if you want, mate.
Well, I've got one here, actually.
Yeah. Do you want that, Teal? You're playing Bucking Beeper there. Swap deal.
Would you want Rafinha?
Barca.
No, not
I
really.
like him. I like him. Good player. I like him, but it depends. Injuries as well. That's another thing. Rafinha.
See, to me, I'd probably get 2 midfielders. I'm with you. I'd probably get 2 midfielders.
And what? Anderson, Tonali.
I'm still not sure on Rodri.
Yeah.
Until we know what's happening. The trouble is with this summer, until we know what's going to happen, because apparently they want Kovacic to stay, which you don't mind.
Yeah, it's fine.
Right? You want Ake to stay, which you don't mind. Because the thing is, people will go, well, Stones is going to go. Well, you've already replaced Stones. If Ake goes, you've already replaced Ake. You brought Kushinov, Gay, and Victor Hayes. You've already replaced. Bernardo, for numbers, for bodies, Elliot Anderson, even though he may not be. I need to know what's going to happen with Rodri and Kovacic before I know what's going to happen before I can buy anyone. Because, believe it or not, I wouldn't obviously rule out Elliot Anderson being used as a 6 at some point.
Yeah.
Because again, he played there the other day for Notts Forest. Everyone goes on about Sangare. Elliot Anderson, what it is Elliot Anderson plays a different role as a 6 at all the football clubs. A 6 at Manchester City is very different in other places.
Yeah.
But again, I don't know if it's under Pep. I don't know whether it's going to be under Maresca. I don't know.
No, Maresca 6 is a little different.
Now,
That's my point, Ed. So there's so many question marks everywhere. I don't know. I can't give a definitive answer to anything.
It's right to say it, Martin. Like, is Anderson Maresca approved as well? Like, Maresca wants him as well. Like, he's fine. Like, I'm sure they've already got other players they want anyway.
He's a lot more of a presser. He's not a goal scorer.
No,
Really not a goal scorer. He's not an assist goal.
He does score goal, but very rarely.
I get that, Andrew, but not every player has to do that, is my point. Because they don't officially come off the books till next year. Because you don't get the money straight away. You've got to be careful on this, and I am still trying to get Stefan to come on. Each deal can be different. Like we bought Semenyo, we are not paying him anything until January 2027. Not a penny till January 2027. So unless Bournemouth buy someone and knock that deal down the line, it can affect your payments. It's like when you go and buy sofa and you say, buy now, pay in 12 months. That's what we did with Semenyo. Yeah. Buy now, pay in 12 months. Which was why he played the last 4 games. Against Tottenham, Arsenal, was it Chelsea and United?
I think so.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So we got the money that we got him at. I don't see Villa spending 300 grand a week.
No, they won't.
I think Mamouche is in a little bit of a pickle.
Because
Mamouche.
Bayern? Will Bayern want to spend money on him? Does the company want him?
But Harvey Barnes, he's not someone. Harvey Barnes don't blow my skirt up, Mark. Martin Viana clearly doesn't trust Savio.
Viana? Huh?
Why would Viana trust him?
What?
Viana doesn't. He's just giving him a new contract pay. I don't get what you mean. I don't get what you mean by that pay.
Yeah, it was shit.
Viana has no say on who plays. The Mamouche one is probably the trickiest one because of the fee we paid and the wages he's on.
Yeah.
You've got to get a specialised club to come and pay that. Because if we've amortised that, we've got to get around about 45, 50 million to either break even or make a profit.
Yeah.
And then you're going to need... Now, the reports are Newcastle want Mamouche to replace an Anthony Gordon. That's where, if say you want a Tonali or you want someone else, that's where you start negotiating. We'll let you have Mamouche for that price. You let us have Tonali for that price. Not direct swaps, but you play negotiating table tactics. Alex Scott for own growth. Alex Scott's one that's been talked about, I suppose. I like him. Is he good enough for City?
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Kabore, no. Kabore's not. No, Kabore's not even. No. Kabore.
Wrexham get him a permanent deal? Wrexham get a permanent deal, I reckon? I think probably will.
Queen, you have no idea who your next manager going to be. Yeah, Eddie Howe's staying.
Which, by the way, huge mistake.
Eddie Howe is staying. He's been told they've had a meeting, a summit meeting, and he's going to stay.
Huge mistake for Newcastle. Huge mistake. I think he's doing as far as he can.
Wait for someone to say Rodrigo. He's another ad now.
Rodrigo, jeez.
Someone's going to mention Rodrigo this summer, aren't they? Yeah, Rodrigo.
Hey, secondary.
Yildiz at Juve. That's a good shout, you know.
I like him.
Good shout. Oh, sorry. My apologies, Josh. Yeah, I am. I'm very tired at the minute. I've not slept a lot the last few days. Really not slept a lot. Yeah, it is game day. Happy game day, everyone. Heinrich, Einvolk, and Ferrer. Do I look like Adolf Hitler? Bro, I'm not saying that at all. I know you're not. Martin, is there a possible deal for Rafinha? Nah. So Foden, Rodgers, Palmer, Saka are all beyond wash. So you don't like English players then, too?
So everyone's screwed then. Great. Cheers, Till. Oh, yeah, we're screwed, Martin. Yay, we're screwed.
Right, so Teal don't like the English national team then.
Fair enough. At least you're honest.
Martin, Mario just wants to spend cash. I am clicking that with Mario. He's like dollar, band. He's loving it. He's going band for band here, man.
Fair play. We could do that. The casino.
The Krupa Jr., see, I get it. I think he's got massive potential.
Oh, yeah.
I think they're asking for money that he's asking for money that he's going to be worth at the top level.
Yeah.
I don't want to pay for 5 years in advance for his potential.
Like, he'll get there. I think he'll probably get there because he's a very good player. But again,
that's what worries me, Luke. I don't know if Ed's even still there anymore. This is what worries me.
What? That's crazy.
Well, you're very quiet.
What you mean? Because I'm letting Luke talk, man. I've been on 4 shows this week. I've been on 4 shows this week.
Oh, have you? You've been on 4 shows?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, you're a demon, aren't you, man?
Yo, you know what?
He's gonna leave. You know what? You. Spaces aren't shows. Spaces aren't shows.
Wait. Hey, I'm still spending 3 hours. Okay.
Hey, we've got space after this. I'm not the only one that doesn't understand the group.
Spaces.
I cannot wait for tonight's game. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
Don't forget tonight. Watch along, by the way. I know a lot of you will be with LB, but me and Tone tonight, 7:15. Come and join us. A little bit of post match as well. We're just an alternative. You don't have to be with us. But we are an alternative. If you would like to maybe give us your presence, it would be more than welcome. If we still have a homegrown mission, the club wants a winger. The Rodgers one, Morgan Rodgers I like, but he just seems to have gone down.
He's a good player, though. I like him, but yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one.
He just seems to have come down a little bit. Stopping Martin gives 0 shits. Martin is the best man. I am a bit. I'm not stroppy. I'm emotional the last few days.
I'm tired as well, probably.
I'm emotional wreck, and I'm not. not in a great headspace at the minute.
Okay.
But that's why I wanted to do this.
You're doing your best, mate. You're doing your best, mate.
And we need creators because apart from Cherky, who else can create? You get Foden back, but that is a question mark.
Doku could do it as well, but
Doku can create.
Savini, he can.
Yeah, Luke, what you about to say?
Savini can create, but just do it.
Savino can create.
Oh, clip that.
No, I don't think
Clip that.
Yeah, you can. Clip it. Come on, clip it. Do it.
Do you know what? This is a great point, and this is my point. Until we know what's happening with Rodri, Gonzalez, and Kovacic, we can't say how many mids we need. It's a great point.
Yeah, it's a good point.
It's like we're trying to play chess when we need to finish the checkers game.
Yeah. Try to plan ahead, but when you can't plan ahead, because
it's like I don't know where we can plan to because I don't know what. It's like we're trying to do D, E, and F, and I don't know what A, B, and C are doing yet.
Yeah, pretty much.
Till I know what A, B, and C are doing, if the middle of the season, say Rodri, Gonzalez, and Reinders go bye, we go fuck. Right now we need 3 midfielders. Yeah. I don't know. I would take Rafinha. Doesn't excite me.
Yamal does. Yamal does.
I've had info they told me Rodri's leaving in summer 2027. I will be shell shocked if that happens because then that means he goes on a free.
Yeah,
that is the plan at the minute. They don't want him to go on a free because to replace Rodri, you're looking at about 100 mil.
Yeah.
And so this is my point, Spice. We can't keep buying and not selling anyone. We've spent $500 million in 18 months. We have the biggest wage bill in I think Europe. We can't keep doing this. We've got to sell somebody.
Yeah.
We can't keep buying and not selling. Because I think we're running out of EDS players to sell for good amounts of money now.
Yeah.
Who else in the EDS can you sell for 40 mil right now? Is there anyone that stands out?
No, you can sell McAdoo for 40.
For what? How much? 40 mil?
Yeah, you can.
He's not even in the EDS fully, and you're fucking chugging out 40 million quid.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man.
Oh my God.
Why?
Tell me why. Go on, tell me why, Ed.
Sorry.
I think that winger is what's popular right now. And we saw, a winger like that is Rio, right? There's a lot of people saying Rio this, Rio that, right? I know they got him on a free from Chelsea, right? But that was a different type of deal he was coming to.
Big up,
right? He's even younger. And he's part of Prem Games right now.
Yeah, well, no, you're not getting 40 million quid for Ryan McAdoo, no, mate. You know,
Macassar's a good player. You probably get his way for him,
but you're not getting 40 million for Macassar.
No, you won't. Probably get half that. Probably half.
You got to remember, you get this for Palmer had done it in the first team. He'd done it in the FA Cup, the League Cup, the Community Shield. He'd done it.
And UCL as well. And
UCL games. Ryan McAdoo's played one FA Cup game against Exeter and used up 40 million quid on his head. Oscar Bob had scored in the Premier League, Ed, and played in the Premier League and was only 32 million. Used up 40 on Ryan McAdoo.
I'm talking about what's popular.
What drugs are you on, Ed?
What's popular in the game?
Seriously, mate. Doku's one of the world's best wingers, and now you're saying Ryan McAdoo's 40 million.
I'm saying, what is
Ed,
it?
Seriously,
what are people... Luke, can you tell me what type of wingers are going in the market right now?
Right, yes, good point. But McKay's had one senior game. One senior game, bro. He's a good player, but again, for a player that's coming through the academy, that's a good player. I'm being real. At most, you probably get about £10
Sancho's going, Andrew, because they can't afford to pay him. That's part of the reason.
Sancho's, yeah, crap. But yeah, McKay's the future. When he play for us,
yeah, no, I get what you're saying, but Rashford. The reason they couldn't keep Rashford, Andrew, is because it was only for a season. If they're buying Mamouche, that's going to be a 4 or 5 year deal.
Yeah, it has to be.
If they were loaning Mamouche, I'd agree with you, Andrew. I think loaning him, I think they get away with a 300 grander. I think buying him permanently, because they're not paying anything. To pay 50 million plus 300 grand a week is going to be a lot of money for Villa. That I don't think we're going to loan Mamouche. I think they're going to try and sell him. So with that, Andrew, I'm totally with you. But they were loans. Sancho is cheap.
Yeah.
City ain't going to loan him. No way. City are not going to loan Mamouche straight away like that. Mamouche isn't getting through in Grail. Well, I bought a PS5 from Argos. Bloody hell. Other retailers are available. Gosh. I didn't pay the full $550 in one go. I negotiated for a 12-month payment of around £45 a month.
Yeah.
He passed bastard. Cheap. Martin, I mean, you said you trust Savio. Yeah, but as a squad player.
Yeah.
I'm only trusting Savio. I'm not saying Savio plays week in, week out. And he's got to improve next season.
Yeah, for facts. He has to, massively.
I think Newcastle will go for him. I like Reed as a right back. I said earlier, I think we're coming away from that. PIF are done with Saudi. Well, we'll say that's obviously what we're doing. We like foreign. I gathered that, Mario. Sadly, got the homegrown rule, Mario, so you need to know the rules. Matt, much talk about having to score a lot of goals, but does that mean people were crying if we don't get? Yeah, probably, Trev. Probably. All I know is about Kruber. He's a very good finisher. Don't know much else. Chat, take a look and hit the thumbs up. Yeah, please hit those likes if you have not. We have set a £5 super chat goal. Can even be £1. It does help the channel. We're trying to help the channel for next season so we can make things better.
Martin didn't want
and
Lookman. Martin said Lookman wasn't good enough for it, guys.
Lookman.
Martin told me Lookman.
See, Noosa, the other one. Noosa was one everyone talked about.
Martin said Lookman. No. Martin said Lookman. He's already a flop in the Prem. It wasn't Man City level, but now he's telling us to wait on Savio. If you guys disagree with Martin, put in the super chat.
Sorry, McKay, but Martin and Madrid are only offering 15 or 20 this summer. City aren't gonna. 15 or 20 is better than nothing. Yeah. I don't think they'll accept 15 or 20. I think they'll sell for around 50.
For Roger, yeah.
If they're trying to buy Rodri at 15, 20 million, then they've got a cheek.
Yeah.
Mikado Hoops. What about him?
They say Mikado
3.8 million Liverpool paid for Rio. Yeah,
because he's 16 years old and they got him on basically a free from the academy.
Well, that's a good point. You can sell him for 40, just no one will buy him. I can stick any price I want on us.
Yeah. £8 million just can. Anything will happen.
Mikadu's better. Clay's Bob. Not even a debate. Right, Mario, what's your evidence that he's better than Bob?
Sorry.
Come on, Mario. You keep making these wild statements, Mario. What is your evidence he's better than Bob? I want his stats. I want games you've watched. Don't just give me Exeter City. I want to know what games you've watched, what his stats are. I want them now. Don't go and Google them for 5 minutes. I want them now.
Hey, man, before we got Semenyo, a lot of people were calling for him to be a starter winger for us,
Bear in mind, right? Oscar Bob's currently on bench for Fulham, by the way.
I got the chat rate going high right now.
I've got the chat rate going. This is why you're doing it. The kid was worth 90 million just for his name. Right, Mario's not responding, so I think he's just gone researching it quickly. Martin thoughts on the Casa False 9. I wouldn't mind that as an option.
Yeah, I like him. It about Leicester. Well, a shit Leicester team anyway.
Turkish clubs do give high wages, but they don't pay high prices.
Also,
They offered us they literally offered us a bag of crisp and a can of Tizer for Edison.
Also, by the way, right, McAtee, how's he doing at Forest, by the way? Just questioned everyone in the chat that want to see him play every
Edison cost Fenerbahce the league, by the way.
Yeah.
Don't shit on people who've left. No need for that.
No, Ed, no.
McAtee's not doing well at Forest. He's not.
No,
even
he's
playing.
not. McAtee is a bench player.
We don't do rules 116. Is Mike Summerby fit?
Steve.
Let's try and inside your mouth. Listen, I'm quite happy with that. I'm quite happy with giving Macassar a go.
Mario came back.
I am back. What have I missed? You absolute fraud, Mario. You're a fraud. You know you're a fraud. You are a fraud, Mario. I set you a challenge and you disappear. Piss off. Mario, you are a rage baiter. I figured you're a rage baiter, mate. Go away and research how Mikado's better than Das Kebab. I'm back. I suddenly need a piss. I've got a phone call. You in the chat tonight are making me so happy. Big up to you all. Mario went to grab his red cap.
Whoa.
Seriously. No. But no. Right. I'm just trying to think if there's anything left to go into. Is there anything else before we start the space, Ed?
Oh, God.
No. I'm not going to be in the space tonight.
Oh.
Yes, you are.
I'm not going to be in a space. This is what you get for talking shit, Martin. This is what you get for talking shit. I'm taking a break.
You're in tonight. Don't be a twat.
Taking a break.
Oh, what's this?
Pick up the chat.
Hang on. Can you hear this?
Yeah, I heard you say hang on. You say hang on. No, I can't hear what you're playing. You're not playing.
What, the sound, the background? Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, but the whole
I
thing.
didn't hear that.
Yeah. There's music in the background.
Yeah, I don't hear it.
Oh, Martin Frozen.
DC, do not try to talk me into doing a space, DC. Nope, I'm not getting talked to doing a space.
All right, okay. Sorry, it was Sam Lee. I thought you could hear it. My bad. It was just Sam Lee saying that the Maresca talk's been on since December. Can't get some of He's had a great fan. He's not even an unk. He's a fucking old man. Come on, Ed. Space, the night is young. Ed. I'll spam Ed in the chat.
Yo, Dylan, what's wrong with you, mate?
What
about married?
What about £20 super chat, Ed, and you've got to come in.
Dylan's going for it.
If we get right, I'll tell you what we're gonna do.
Yeah, man. Somebody puts in the super chat. I'll go to the space.
Ed, if people put in 10 memberships in the next minute, would you join?
No, because I know what you're gonna do, Martin. You're gonna do it.
All right. Chat 30.
Look at that.
Oh, get out! We've had 5 already.
Oh, is that coincidence?
Oh, 5 more. Is there 5 more? Let me have a look.
30. Make it more believable, Fred.
Is there 5?
Why are people asking if we should have a parade if we win a domestic treble?
Of course, there should be a parade.
Yeah, of course it should be. Yeah.
Why are people asking that?
Yeah, by the way, big up Donna Rumor on getting married.
Yeah. Congratulations to Donna.
Congrats to my number 1. Congrats.
Can do one. It's just fucking.
What about the Esky brothers? I think they'll end up going out on loan, mate. Dash with the 5. You've got to now.
Nope. I need some 5 more. It didn't count for
He's
Martin.
5 more. He's 5 more.
Thank you, Dash, you're a legend, mate.
Appreciate you, Josh.
Martin Daps went on LB's the other day and said he wasn't joking. He said, "Should we have a prayer?" Well, I'm sure he's joking. He's got to have been joking, Jordan. He really has to have been joking. Surely, I know he's nicknamed himself the 20-minute man at the minute. Which, by the way, I think that's amazing. 20-minute man. I am the 20-minute man. I said, if you're the 20-minute man, your missus is upset. She went, what do you mean? I said, does that include foreplay?
For God's sake.
Does that include dinner date and foreplay, the 20-minute man?
The 20-minute man.
Martin, get on the space. He's getting Kate here. Kate? Who's Kate?
It's getting late here, I think. Late.
Nah, balls to getting late. Listen, 20 minutes. 20 minutes? That's just...
Question, right? Just for future
Takes
reference.
me 20 minutes to get my clothes off. I'm that big.
Whoa.
Oh, I don't mean that. I meant.
No, mate. No.
I just realized what I said. That came out wrong.
You didn't even say pause. You didn't say pause or anything. You just like wrote it down.
So wrong. What I meant.
Oh, man.
I meant wide. I meant width. No, that's it. I meant the chest and my stomach. I did not.
You're gonna say your shirt, mate. You're gonna say your shirt.
My shirt. I meant my shirt.
Jeez. You trying to do Austin Powers over there, talking about your chest and stuff, man?
I was not talking about my junk. I don't know where the fucking going. I can tell you something. You know when everyone has all these nurses fantasies? That's a load of bullshit. Because the nurses I saw today, none of them uniforms are in my fantasies. I can tell you now.
Oh my God.
Tell you now, these nurses are not. Hit the likes on your way out for the 20-minute,
What you trying to say about
mine doing OnlyFans.
What are you trying to say about Manchester nurses, Martin? What are you trying to say?
I think we need to get to the space.
All right, man. It's been a great show.
Oh God, I'm crying.
Been a great show, guys.
Thank you so much. Luke, tell us where everyone can find you, my friend.
Yep, and NIML Pod or Nemo. It's been shortened now, so people can actually find it now. Do shows when I can, obviously, when available. Usually on my Martin channel, other people's shows throughout the week as well. So you can find me a few other channels as well. I did a show last night. I might be doing a show tomorrow before the game tomorrow, depending on if I'm free or not. And then, throughout the week as well. So if you want to see more reaction. Also, Bello is back this week as well. So Bello is back this week. Chat, so that should be good. Oh God, Steve. God's sake.
Now you know why Jackie turns up. 1 a.m. show with your host, man.
My God.
Oh God. You so lost it. I'm not even on any meds. Carry on, Mancunian. Dictator Martin goes naked live in hospitals. Do not. Jesus. Wow. Coming soon, Martin does nurses.
Oh my God, what has happened to this chat?
Directed by Ron Jeremy.
What is happening?
Boogie Nights. Sorry, some won't know what Boogie Nights is.
No, I know what
is
it
this
is.
What happens before Martin calls me on WhatsApp? Right, we're going to end there. I want to say a massive thank you to, especially to Dalton, Brand, Tom, Adam, Matthew Hoyle, and Dash for the memberships. Dalton for the super chat. Obviously, we have gifted 5 as well. You have all been amazing. I am wearing shorts. I will show you. Look. Shorts on.
All right, cool.
I'm not sat here in my underwear. Right. Hands where we can see them, please. But why DC's been all conservative? She normally takes the chat this way anyway, DC.
Yeah, she does, to be fair.
DC's the one who takes the
Don't try
chat
to
the
put
wrong
DC
way.
in a bad light, Martin. Don't try to put DC in a bad light.
Hey, listen. DC knows what she's like. Show your legs. Trust me. Don't forget, tomorrow, 7:15, me, Tone, will be live with the City Everton watch along, plus guests, plus we'll do a little bit on post match as well. Tuesday night, don't forget, 8 p.m. We're going to be live with Baz, Scotty, and Dan and Ed, hopefully, with the Oil Brothers. Wednesday, don't think there's anything because I'd say stateside on hiatus now till next season. We need to, because people are struggling with the times, people are struggling with family commitments, and obviously we've got the midweek games coming up. So I'm probably going to Bournemouth as well. So there's a lot going to be going on the next few weeks. Plus, I can't. Wednesday, I need to be. There's an important thing going on with my dad in the hospital, so I need to be there as well at the minute. Yeah, you know exactly what I mean, DC. Don't you start being, heart of the angels. Hussam was rattled. I bet he was. We don't want to see these things on a watch along. By the way, this is a message because I know you're watching, Hussam. Because just to let the chat know, Hussam watches all these shows incognito in the background.
Yep, he does.
He does watch them all. He's in the chat right now. But he's not in the chat, but he's listening. So I'm going to say this to you right now. Hussam, your team is crap. Get in your box. Arne Slot is your guy for next season.
Nah.
Accept it now.
Arne Slot.
Nah. Arne Slot. Nah. I'll give him 30 seconds to come out of his rock.
Yeah.
He does it in his basement. I will do. Thank you, DC. Right, we're going to go to a space. I'll get it started in about 5 minutes. Come and join us. I don't know how many people will be there, but you are more than welcome to come and join us. Ed, thank you very much. He's gone.
He's fucking off.
Oh, yeah, big up to the women as well today.
Yeah.
1-0 win against Liverpool. 91st minute, but we got there.
Yeah.
We got there in the end. It was a nervy one, but injury time winner. We got there. All they need now is a win away at West Ham in the final game of the season, and we will win. Is it away or at home?
Away. We're away.
It's away, isn't it?
Imagine a treble and a women's double. Great. Imagine winning FA Cup in the league. We win Carabao League and FA Cup. Imagine that for a bloody parade.
Yeah, don't forget we've got the FA Cup women's. We've got the women's FA Cup final on Sunday the 10th at 3:30. If we can, we'll do a watch along for that. We've got a game on the 10th. No, it's the 9th. We may do a watch along for that, which would be good to do for the FA Cup final, the women's away at Chelsea. And then obviously on Sunday, where is it? Where the frig is it? Sunday the 17th. Is it 17th? When is that fucking final game? Saturday the 16th, City are away at West Ham, 1 p.m. And if we can, we'll do a watch along for that as well. So big up our ladies. Yeah. And we'll also keep an eye. 1 point is enough. It doesn't matter now. Arsenal have got all them games in hand. Does not matter. City don't lose at West Ham. They're champs.
Yeah. Also, is it Brighton beat Arsenal or whatever? Then we win anyway. Yeah. So
if Arsenal lose one of these games in hand, it's over anyway. We don't even get to the last one. So yeah, big up to the women. Good luck to the under-18s in the FA Cup Youth final against the Rags. And maybe go into that one. So that's why there might not be a watch along. If you can, when the tickets get on sale, please get all down there and support our young guns.
Also, quickly, playoffs, championship. Who do you think got?
Oh, piss off. No, don't start your Southampton shit. You bring this on yourself sometimes.
Yeah, I know what I do. I go, fuck, I'm done. I'm playing into it now. Because fuck it. I just don't care anymore. To be fair, the way it's going, it'll probably be Hull City versus like bloody Middlesbrough. And know the way it's going. Everyone wants Millwall, Southampton. Probably Hull City, bloody Middlesbrough, probably. But I don't know. Millwall, It'll be either Millwall or Southampton, I reckon. That's where I reckon it'll be. Although if West Ham step and Millwall go up, bloody hell, carnage.
Right, Ed, I'm sending you the link for the space.
All right, guys, I'm out of here. You guys have a good night.
I've sent it to you, Ed. Ed, you've got it.
You guys have a good one, man.
Big up.
Ed, don't get out of it. You got it. Right, everyone else, we're starting it. Adam, come and join us if you got X. We'll come and have an hour. No, just set the thing up. So yeah, come and join us. Smash those likes on your way out. We will see you all tomorrow for the watch along. You are legends. Thank you for making an ugly fat man smile. And thank you for making me happy as well. Oh, I should have said ginger as well. I got away with that. No, I'm joking. No, big up. No, Luke, give him a lot of love, not in my lifetime. And yeah, thank you. You're all amazing. Take care. As always, up the Blues.